Okay, we still have a ways to go. 20, I believe, gold stars, 7 green. And one of those greens is here. What in the world am I looking at? Okay, so... distracted by the purple line for a second there. Alright, so this switches back and forth. Usually this is meant to stop us from snaking through, but we don't have one of those around here. We have an ongoing repeat. This raises questions. So I need to press both of you at the same time. Somehow, but if this thing gets touched, then they'll get terminated. Conceivably, if I go slow enough across the bridge, then when it catches up with me, it would press this thing, and then I could just run over here and escape before it becomes too dangerous, basically. Possibly. In fact, it would have to be really close to me, because I think it's going to have to follow me and press the switch behind me. Oh, that's weird to think about. Basically my plan. Crap. Huh. That raises questions. I kind of thought this was going to be one of those ones where there's more than one, to be frank. Do I need to press the switch again with you? Trying to send you up. There we go. What happens if you go through there? Do you trigger it? You don't trigger it at all? Okay. Let's try to send you away then. If I send them far enough away, maybe I can go get a second one? Danger, danger, danger. Oh! Oh! Alright. Well, now it'll flip it back for me, right? Oh. Come on. I'm gonna go nice and slow so it can't, like, surprise me and catch me before I can turn them off. Aha! Gotcha. That one wasn't too tough. Oh. Startling. Great, so it's both a moving bridge and a rotating one, just to make this extra confusing. We also don't have a recording on this one. That's almost weird to not have that show up at all. So if you flip it, I'm going to be on the far right. That raises questions. How in the world do I get on the other side then to grab you? So you come up here. What if I flip you back when you're not ready? Let's get you back on here or you'll be stranded. And I think I need you? Well, that's not gonna work out. Let's see. How do I do this? So if I need to be on the, I need to get to the top left somehow, which means I need to be on the bottom right. Like when I need to be on the right when it's in the bottom position, but how do I get there? Aha! That's all it took. I was completely wrong about what side I had to be on, apparently. Confusing. Huh. I guess maybe it's just moving so fast I have trouble tracking exactly what's happening? Yeah, I'm just dead wrong about how that part works. Yep, basically solved that one on accident. Completely failing. I was planning and testing, and any semblance of a plan I was getting was just already wrong at that point. Do I need to just barely sneak past you or something? That's not even possible. Okay. I guess I need to chase you. Because I literally don't have another option in this case. That just puts me back here. But then I need to press it for you. So you'll then go over there and press that. Crap. Now you're coming back my way, which is problematic. Okay, so same thing again. So just chase it closely and then press the button after it goes by to toggle it over to the next side. Although I do want to be on this side. I guess that works. Will the same thing work in reverse? The answer is yes. There we go. 2 down. Any greens? Not yet. Wait, what was that dark spot on the map? Down there. Oh, it's that annoying thing where the, every time you load into a new world, it, doesn't act like you explored the first room. You have to go all the way back to the beginning and run into it again to make it act like that part's filled in. It's a weird issue. Is that just progressing forward? So this is a skippable puzzle then. Well. So he switches up here, then you switch up here. Do I want to be ahead of you, or I wonder, or behind you? Apparently not that ahead of you. Or more ahead of you, at least. Let's see. Can I just do what he did, then? And just go down there? Not really, because I need to be on the other side. Okay. So you come over here, just barely. I need some more space so I don't get killed. Well, that's a problem. So he switches it too fast. No matter what I do there, so... What if I strand him? So strand him first, then I specifically wait till maybe now to let him on? So he presses it for me. There we go. More or less what needed to happen. Is he just stuck forever now? Yeah, he is. Alright. Is this what I want now? Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay, so... I guess I need to press the switch at the end there. Wait, I need to wait for you to come up here. So I can trap you up here. Got it. You're close. So I need to think of it in terms of the fact that once you hit the switch, despite the whole flippy part happening, you are going in a straight line through the object. Which means that if he's on the opposite side of me before the... If he's on the opposite side before I press the switch, then he's going to be on the same side after I press the switch, because he's passing through it to get to me. Which is why I end up in danger, more or less. So what do I want? What state do I want him to be in when I go for it here? Is it safe to just hang out on this for the meantime? It is. Okay. I probably want to be... Huh. I guess I might be able to trap him... If I'm careful, I might be able to trap him back on top again. There we go. That gives me some space to maneuver. Except I want to be on the other side now. Nope. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so we have a snake moving in real time, and this guy moving in our time, which can be a problem. I think all I really want to do is basically go up to the gate and pass through it when it's open. There we go. I just have to make sure that you bounce off it when it's stuck closed. Got it. Same thing. It's almost the same thing, except now it's just a way longer line. I don't think the solution necessarily changes, though. Just the level of frustration I get, perhaps, from it. Uh-oh. Well, that was an incorrect timing for that. And take it slow and careful. Just forcing him to bounce off every time it gets closed again. Need to be very sure about the timing, just so I don't mess this up and start over. Got it. How are we doing on the map? That's a dot. Off on the right. Ah, it's relaxing not having recordings for a little while. Those things are, they just involve more brain space consumption. Oh, you go faster than I do. Okay. If I follow you... Ah. The timing's not gonna work out, so I'm gonna want you to be, like, barely bouncing off that. Then I go through. And we'll be just spaced out enough, probably, for this to work. We need to be very careful. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Concerning for a second there. I'm like, I got myself into some trouble here. I bet the line's way off on the side there, though, so I can't just leave. I've got a green dot to find. Where, though? Is it up here somewhere? I don't think it is. Maybe it's over here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm looking for a puzzle solution of, like, how am I gonna get to the end of this line with that thing there? But that's not even the problem. Oh, there's something hiding down there. Oh, it's gonna be one of those micro worlds. It's gonna be a micro world of greens, because there's apparently a room below me. Okay, so some of the greens are all packed together. I kind of wonder if it might be all the remaining greens. How many of them are there are 6? If they want to, they could make it 6 more greens all attached here, and then that remaining area might even turn into another weird, like, companion sequence that like we had back in the original worlds before it became about these other parts. Okay, so same thing but different, basically. Same gating mechanic, but now I'm the one that controls the gate. I have to very carefully control the gate so that the pulse can't get through as it goes by. There we go. Oh yeah, there's another one below me. Why does it say 1, I wonder? Like, I thought the 1 meant that there's 1 room down there, but it said 1 up here before it went down here. Is that just a symbol indicating that there's a path going that way, I guess? Instead of, I always thought it was the number 1, but it's never, oops, I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. The number's never been anything besides 1, so maybe it's not even a number. Maybe it's just a symbol for a line and going off a side of a line. So this is the same thing again, but longer, so I have to once again lock myself in. Oh, never mind. Or not never mind, really, but we have the additional issue that the, No, never mind. That was a completely wrong train of thought. I briefly was thinking, like, maybe that the part where it switches is a potential hazard, but it really isn't. So now my movement's completely governed by where the line's gonna end up, the snake, to make sure that it's in the correct position to get me out. There we go. Oh, hi. How did things change this time? Whoa, what? Oh, this one's weird. I'm definitely gonna die a couple times on this one. So we're doing the same variant again, where we have to both be in there at the same time. But this time, well, just like last time, it has to go in ahead of me. But in this case, what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to carefully set it up so that the door doesn't block us on our way in, or it'll bounce back and kill me. It raises an interesting problem. Yep, there it goes. That's gonna be hard to do. Oh, there I go dying. Yep. That time I didn't block it, but it just came back and blocked me. Okay. Didn't even plan it, didn't do anything special. I just did it a few times until it worked out, and then it worked out. That's funny. Those three worlds were a direct variation of the worlds of the same... not worlds, but those three levels were a direct variation... or iteration, I suppose, on the levels we just played, and they're even in parallel on the map design. Interesting. All right, that's like half the remaining greens, I believe. Oh, worms are back. I like worms. Those are kind of fun puzzle ideas. If I take it, I'm probably gonna want to make them all bounce. I'm gonna want to pick a direction and make them all bounce in that direction. Basically, I'm gonna block the ones that are coming up towards me. Ultimately, I want them to all be going the same way so they're predictable. Because I think they might all go my speed. Yeah. So it's just getting them all out of the way. Oops. Almost got stuck there. Oh. Hey, pretty room. It's one of these. Hashtag blast. There it is. How can you not fill these in when you see them? How we doing on dots? No new ones yet. Alright, 13 golds and 3 greens to go. I'm actually glad I took a break when I finished the recording section. Where you have the record tool, I mean. I'm just kind of chilled out now. And lo and behold, the game itself is chilled a bit. Except now here's the record mechanic back, so I guess screw me, right? Here's a question. The answer's no. Okay. I was seeing what would happen if I tried moving in place, which does make the recording move. I wanted to know what impact it would have on the gold. I'm gonna press U, and you're not gonna be able to follow me because there's a yellow. Oh. We're back to the ones that only last a little bit. That makes this weird. Okay, new problem. I'm gonna want you to be going back. I press you, make you go back. Oh god, dang it, didn't want to do that. Alright, well that's not gonna work. Basically, I just need to set it down to the bottom right so it presses that one, but I have to do it in a way that gets me... It'll be interesting. So you bounce off, go this way. I held red for so long, how am I gonna figure out how long to hold a direction for on this one? Ah, they're back. I thought I was free. I keep not... there's so many wires being crossed whenever the recording thing is here. So I need to immediately press it, then I need to immediately press the recording button, then do the input sequence that would lead to it getting to the bottom somehow, while also not getting hit by the orange. And I have to do that while likely being against a wall, because if I'm anywhere else, I'll just get hit. It probably is going to be accomplished by holding down diagonal directions, but I have to just sort of mentally guess how far the recording is going in any given moment, because I can't watch it in real time. I only see afterwards how my input works out. Ah, crap. And now I'm accidentally going around corners when I'm trying to press right against the wall, but my character's going around corners, and that's... We've talked about that frustration before. I have no idea if that's gonna work. Ah, it's right. Because the orange. Ah. Go down here. Damn it! Alright. Not trying to go around the corner. I just had to say how chill things were getting. Alright, screw it then. Let's try just running the course ourselves. Ah! Almost had it. Ah, missed it. We'll run the course ourselves, but then I have to carefully get the orange out of the way in time on my return trip. There we go. There we go. Ah! What is happening here? Okay. This one seems kind of straightforward. Ish. I'm gonna go up here and then hold left. And right. There we go. Bye. What are we doing in Snakesville now? So the moment I press that, we die, basically. But we also have recordings. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna want recording guy to hang out here for a bit. Gotcha. There we go. Oh, there's a dot hiding from me. One of the last three. I think they want me in snake mode. And I have no idea where they are. It's probably on the left side. Right here? No? Nope, there it is. It's before the snake. Now, what are we doing here? That's odd. Oh, I assume there's no way in hell I can actually get there in time. Right. So I presumably want to use... Huh. I guess I want the recording to run over to the end of it and grab it, right? Grab the key, come back, but also have to do that somehow without getting hit myself. Which is interesting. Like, if I'm on this, I can have it trigger this so that I'm stuck over here. Oh. Can I get on that side? I think I need to flip the switch with the recording, basically. Now die. Ah, damn it. Alright. That was mostly because I got kind of turned around. Okay, so... my goal is to trap this thing behind this thing. Don't die. Shit. Ah! There may be a way for me to trap myself facing the other direction. Dang it. Oh. Thought I was already in that position when it came by the first time, so that I was safe. Go in there. Get in there. Well, I mean, now we're totally screwed because of the orange's position. Yep. Too much fiddling. Alright, so... grab you, have you go by, go through here. That. I mean, this isn't gonna work because I totally screwed up the orange's position this time. Ah, ha, ha. Okay. I just want to flip it so that the orange is stuck behind it when it switches into this state, basically. Because I can't trap it right now. Like, I wanna make the snake guy go across it so that it's stuck, but I can't do that unless it's on that side, but that's the opposite of the side I want it on. In case that wasn't clear what I'm going for. So I'm trying to trigger it just right with this thing, but it seems like that might not be the solution, because it might be perfectly mathematically spaced and make that not viable. Or that. There we go. There we go. I got just enough across so that we were good. But now... kinda just want to turn around right now. There we go. Right now the goal is basically to have you go over and hold down the bridge, so... you go here. Doesn't really work if that's stuck in that position the whole time. Dang it. Alright, and I have to start the whole thing over. Okay, shit. I mostly want you, like, over here or something? I'm trying to figure out the right starting position for this. Do you trigger that? I guess I can hang out over here, and that makes me safe. For the moment. Oh, I backed out too early, and it undid the whole point of that. Alright. Well, now I'm screwed, because I moved the orange way too much for some reason. I don't know why I pressed that button. There we go. My entire goal. It's my entire goal is just to do that, basically. So I just need to make it so that the thing's hanging out here, so that it blocks it so he can't get out. But I need to do that somehow in a way that is timed just right. Okay. I need him to be on his return trip, so that when I go over there, he'll already be on that side, so I can block it. There we go. Shit. What? Oh, why did I press X? Damn it. Starting over again. Why did I press X? That was the worst idea. Now it... well, that's not gonna work. None of that's gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Damn it. I have the motion set up in my brain, but then I do the wrong thing in the moment every single time. I'm so bad at input in these situations for some reason. There we go. I keep reflexively being like, all right, next step, next step, next step. But when the next step is actually to wait, and I forgot to wait. Okay, so I need you on the return trip, basically. There we go. You bounce off again. Clear. Clear. Ha 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 ha. Oh, salvation. Alright, done with that one forever. Oh! Alright. I'm so monumentally terrible at that type of puzzle. I solved them, but I'd sure would be better if I could solve them without actually holding the controller to do my part, do it myself. What is happening? Oh, you're back. I forgot. I had to press every button one by one to remember by myself which one does it. Okay. So the issue here is that... oh, I can't even go over there. Oh, that's weird. That is actively weird. So I can't go over there, only my recording can go over there, and somehow I'm gonna get over there without... Okay. That makes things interesting. So what should I be going for here? I mean, I want you over here, right? So that you can have the bridge open for the recording, and then when it presses that, I can have you come over here, so... I guess hold left for a while, then get out. The moment it crosses, I do this. There we go. That was quick and easy. Surprisingly so. Oh, time to iterate. Time to iterate in a way that I'm sure makes everything worse. Wait, why can I do that? Oh. This would have been... Did we change the rules or something? Huh. Just once upon a time, they were so bouncy. It's probably because I'm at this angle, huh? Yeah. Because I've solved other puzzles by just pressing A over and over again, and it would bounce off over and over again, and eventually end up going all the way over. That won't work now, huh? Because you're not bouncy like it was before. Still, why can't I just do the same solution again? Oh, because you won't be able to go over there, huh? Ow. Where am I? Oh, shit. Right, it's green. It's a green line, so it probably can't go over there. If I make a recording, can it make you come over here? Yep, that's the answer's yes. Okay. So the recording can use the magnet. There we go.